Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a 2v2 Iron Man. It's going to be $60 a team, so the winning team will win 60 and the losing team will lose 60. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. That is the place that hosted this Iron Man, so please go ahead and check them out. And we're going to see Maybe It's Destiny on Team 1 versus Wally on Team 2. And then we're going to go ahead and see Maybe It's Destiny when the rock, paper, scissors shoot, and they will decide to go first. 47 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Nocto, Seyfried, Nocto, Levy, and Desires. So, you know, going second, this wouldn't have been that great, but going first, it definitely works. And then they have Small World, Bird Call, Nerval, Sparrow, and Droll. Okay, so their hand's not bad at all. You know, they open full combo plus Droll. So they're going to go ahead and start off by normal summon Seyfried, Seyfried effect, get rid of Nocto, go search out Abs, and then they're going to drop Droll and Lockbird. Go for Pisty, special out Nocto, and then get rid of those, go for Seal, and then banish Dark, summon Levy, Levy effect, come on, let's go, hit. It doesn't even matter that much. Yeah, they're going to hit Sparrow. Pass, draw Small World. That's not a good draw. That's good for the Dragon player here. Go ahead, banish Nerval, down Ethereum, go search Warbler. Yeah, I was gonna say these should be face down. I wasn't sure if they were gonna like do it afterwards or something. Most people just like activate Small World, put the card in their hand in the spell and trap zone, put the one from the deck in the spell and trap zone, and then go search. Then they're gonna activate Bird Call, go search out Sparrow. And then special summon effect. Also, could have summoned it in attack, by the way. And that can, like, you know, make people scared. Like, oh, maybe I should use my seal or something. Or they could even, like, put it in attack and, like, try to go to battle phase to bait out seal. And they're going to get Sparrow effect to go search. That's going to go search Nerval. Overlay those. Go for Starling. And then they're going to activate Seal effect to bounce that, Seal Graveyard effect, go ahead and summon out Tracer, and then they're going to normal summon Nerval effect to banish 2, and then they'll special summon out the Blossom there, and then get rid of those to go into Samorg, Nerval, Blossom, draw dotKuro, put back Small World, and then go ahead and search out Kuraz. They don't have enough in graveyard to go for Omen right here, so they're gonna go battle phase, attack Tracer. Alright, so they're gonna use the effect on itself to summon out Recharger. I swear they just did thumbs up on the attack. Yeah, they did. Interesting, but okay. I guess like they're okay with it. Then Samorg attack Levy, so now it's gonna put the 4th one in graveyard to go ahead and summon out Omen. And then Omen effect the banish Levy, slap those into a Blossom. Omen effect, go search Fractal. And then they're going to activate the effect to special summon out Fractal. You know, they didn't do that before. They had normal summoned out Nerval and summoned out Blossom. Then they're going to Fractal effect to summon out double Dragon Lords and pass. Okay, so not the greatest. Draws Chamber. They do know that they have Abs. That's just going to go ahead and special summon itself out. And they admit defeat. Yeah, maybe they could have played that different. Like, if they summon Warbler in attack and special summon out Sparrow, Sparrow goes search, Warbler attack Seal. They're going to activate Seal to bounce. And, like, I don't know. Maybe the game just gets played, like, way differently from there. Maybe they should have, like, picked up and realized the fact that, like, if Starling gets bounced by Seal, they're just not going to be in the greatest of position. So feel like Wally could have played that better there. But going on into the next game, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see the Bird player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Black Dragon, dotKuro, Nib, Quick Launch, and Seyfried. So 2 hand traps. dotKuro can be extremely good versus Bird, depending on how they start. And then they have Barry, Upstart, Droll, 1-for-1, and Nerval. So they're going to go ahead and activate 1-for-1, get rid of Nerval. Also, this is like an extra gotta love to see it right here. The Upstart is creamy. I wish more decks could play this nowadays. You really can't in a lot of decks because you need to have a solid amount of going second cards. Like, this card used to be like way different back in like, you know, 2015, 2016, like right around there, where you could like break end boards with engine cards besides like Genlock. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But yeah, you could like play Upstart in like almost every deck. You probably should have played it in like every deck back then, but nowadays you just can't play it in everything. 1-for-1, summon out Sparrow, and then Sparrow Nerval, go search Kit, go search Swallow, and then activate Upstart, draw on the Ash Blossom, and then yeah, a little misclick there on that. Special summon out Swallow, special summon out Berry. Or maybe that wasn't a misclick. Maybe they were trying to get rid of that for Almirage and just realized they can't do it. Who knows? Who knows? And then go for Starling. Starling effect to go search. And then we'll go ahead and grab out the Nerval. Also, this is summon 4, by the way. Normal summon Nerval. And then on that summon, they're going to activate Nib and pass over the token. And then they are just going to pass. Okay, so I just want to make sure I didn't mess something up, because I kind of feel dumb right now. They didn't Nerval search Nerval, right? Like, just to make sure. Okay, yeah, they Starling search Nerval, normal summon Nerval. Okay, and Kit was added this turn, right? Like, okay, yeah, okay, alright. Just, I didn't want to, like, I don't know, look back at this and be like, oh man, they messed up. I'd rather just confirm it right there, but, okay, alright. They draw Ravine, activate Quick Launch, go ahead, summon out Tracer. They said second. Said hold up. Yeah, they're, I'm guessing they want to Ash Quick Launch, or they're thinking about it. Yeah, go ahead, Ash that. Ash going first in Bird. Okay then, buddy. It's like Bird still has hand traps in going first. Like, I don't know. Let's say your deck, just random guess on what their deck list is looking like. Let's say they're playing 10 hand traps in their deck, or 8 hand traps in their deck, 9 hand traps. You know, even if they do put in like 3 hard going first cards or 4 hard going first cards, they're still going to have spots for hand traps. Like, you're still going to have hand traps in your list somewhere. Like, there could be 1 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll in their list right now. We don't know. I don't know their list. I don't know their side deck patterns. But activate Ravine, discard Saferd, go dump Abs effect, go grab Tracer, and then on resolution, drop the Droll and Lockbird. Now, they're going to normal summon out Tracer, banish Saferd, special out Black, Tracer effect to pop and summon. And then get rid of those, go for Propega Ruler, effect the mill. You know, they can't grab anything off that. And then go for Hot Red. Propega Ruler, banish and summon itself out. And this has 0, right? So this is just game. Yeah. Okay, so moving on into the second match now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see Maybe It's Destiny versus That's Game, Gabe. And then we're going to see Maybe It's Destiny win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and go ahead and decide to go first. 47 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Nib, Tiding, Nib, Desires. Okay, so we'll see where Desires takes them. And then they have Valor, Ecclesia, Small World, Tai Yi, and Valor. So they are playing the Small World in the Sword Soul deck. It's not, like, that bad of a card in this deck. You can still pretty much search, like, anything in your list. Draw Saferd and Recharger. We see 2 Chamber get banished there, another Tiding, 2 Tracer. And then they're just going to go ahead and proceed to normal summon Saferd effect, get rid of Recharger, chain Valor to negate that. And then set Tiding, set Imperm, pass, draw Desires. And then special summon out Ecclesia. And then they're going to activate Ecclesia effect, tribute off, summon out from deck. They could have also just like activated Desires first to see if like they'd play this any differently. But alright, they're gonna go ahead, summon, effect, reveal Tai Yi, and then in response, chain Imperm, and then activate Desires. Desires go banish. So banish 10 and draws into a Blackout and a Valor. Looking at the banishes, see Protoss in the main deck, we see Summon. And then they're going to activate Small World, get rid of Valor, And then that will go ahead and then go from Valor to Ashina. These match up through being lights. And then go grab Long Young. These match up through being worms. And then this should also, yeah, I was going to say, this should also just be banished face down. And then discard Blackout, special summon out Long Young, and then token. I want to say you just activate Tiding here to bounce token. Like, they know that they have Tai Yi in hand. They revealed it off Mo Yi earlier. So you just bounce token. They're on summon 4. They normal summon out Tai Yi. Honestly, you let them use Tai Yi effect too. You let them banish, summon out tokens, and then just drop Nib. And then, like, what are they going to do? Okay, so decides to do it on summon. I feel like you should wait for effect. Like, they're going to banish Blackout, summon out a token. Let's say they Blackout, summon out a token. Cool. It's not like you're allowing Nib token to have extra attack or anything. And you're just playing around cards way better that way. Like, now summon hurts way more than it just should have. So I think that was incorrect there. But, you know, never punished. Never punished. I mean, they still have more follow-up now. Like, a top deck Tai Yi is way better because they have Blackout and Graveyard. But I guess it just won't matter since normal summon's safer. You know, they didn't banish, like, anything off of this, really, that was that important. Assuming that they're playing 3 Tracer. Draw Nocto. And then normal summon out Safered. And then turn that into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect 1. Nocto 2. And then it looks like they're just letting this go. Go grab boot. Get rid of those. And the opponent admits defeat. Alright, moving on to the next game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see that's Game Gabe be going first. I don't know why they admitted defeat there, to be honest. But going on to the next game, we're going to see Tracer, Chaos Base, Ash, Ravine, and Lancia. Now, seeing multiple hand traps going second. Let's see, do they shotgun this? Personally, against the Sword Soul matchup, I do shotgun my Lancia. I just think that's the best way to use it in this matchup. Let's see if they have the same thesis behind it. And they have Desires, Protos, Vessel, Adara, and Mo Yi. And they do. Alright, respect. Adara, go ahead, summon itself out. And then they're going to get rid of that. Go for Monk. And then activate Vessel. Vessel. Ooh, okay, so they're going to let that go through. Go dump Ashina. Grab Vashuda. And then normal summon Mo Yi. Mo Yi effect. Reveal Vashuda. Summon token. And then get rid of those. Go for Grandmaster. Grandmaster Mo Yi. Mo Yi draws in the Long Young. Go search Blackout. Sheesh. What a nice draw. And then go for token. Get rid of those. Go for Fluor. Effect burn for 12. Imagine. GG. Set, pass. So, you know, they have pretty decent follow-up here, especially having, like, a Protos. Like, Protos is pretty good versus Dragons. They have 3 interruptions here. And then they draw Nocto. Normal summon, go for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect 1. Nocto effect Chainlink 2. Grandmaster Chainlink 3 to negate. You know, adding boot to hand would have been pretty good. I mean, I guess it would. Blackout's pretty strong against boot. But they're going to go ahead and pop those. I guess this is just fair enough. Like, you pop those, you negate boot, or you negate Striker to get to boot, because boot's just a free Tracer summon at the minimum. And they admit defeat, so going on into the next game, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see the Dragon Link deck decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Nib, Lancia, Quick Launch, Lancia, Nib. Weird hand. They have one playable card right here. But to be fair, this is still Pepega Ruler. And they have Dark Ruler, Adara, Dark Ruler, Vashuda, Emergence, and they're only going second card as a Dark Ruler. Let's go. If that was like an actual hand trap, that'd be not very good for the Dragon Link players. So it's very good for Dragons here. That's not a hand trap. Summon out Tracer. Get rid of that. Go for Striker Dragon effect. Go search out Boot. Striker Dragon effect. Pop itself. Add back Tracer from the graveyard to the hand. And then activate Boot. Boot effect. It's a special summon out Tracer. Tracer effect. Pop Boot. Summon out Recharger. Slap those in the Pepega Ruler. Alright, almighty Pepega Ruler. Please give us the mills. Chaos Space. White. Levy. Saferd. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Just insane hits. Insane hits. Come on. A light? Another light? A chaos space? A black... We take it. We take it. A black got hit after they hit a light and chaos space. We take it. We take it. Thank you, copewk. Summon out. And then turn those into an IP. Black effect. Go search out white. And then they're going to banish black. Special summon out white. Chaos space. Banish itself. Put back. Draw into Nocto. And now they are going to copewk effect. Banish. Special summon. Drop Nocto. And then pass. Okay, so... You know, they could go into Unicorn on the opponent's turn, get Nocto draw. You know, that's why they summon Nocto. They're trying to get Nocto draw next turn. But, you know, we see Dark Ruler. Draw Veiler. Shotgun Lancia. And also, cool interaction here, since they dropped Lancia, copewk will be going to Graveyard this turn and won't be getting banished from its own effect. So, that's like another cool, like, thing that they had set up there. You know, they could have, like, linked all of these away for an Appaloosa if they wanted to. Summon a fat Appaloosa. Then activate Emergence. Go search along Young. And then they're going to Vishuda. Special summon itself out. And then discard Summon Token. Get rid of those for Fluor. No point of using this under Dark Ruler. Then normal summon out effect Veiler. Get rid of those for Draco Berserker. I mean, on summon a Veiler, they're gonna activate Nib. They're just gonna Fluor negate that. And then summon out the Draco Berserker. Battle phase, attack over, effect a gang attack, beat over. Yup, does indeed go to Graveyard because of Lancia. And then Fluor beat over, main phase 2, Fluor effect, pop, and then they're going to get that effect to go search out black because they did put it back to the deck with Chaos Space. And then they're trying to use this, but again, can't. Lancia draws Chaos Space. Ooh, that's a good draw. And their negate through Fluor has already been used. So... I don't know. Was there even a way to play that better last turn? Like, let's truly think about this. Like, I don't think there was. Like, special summon out Long Young by discarding Vishuda. Special summon. Let's say you normal summon out, or you special summon Adara. Oh no, you'd normal summon out Veiler, leave Adara in hand, and then you go Yazi, Moyi, reveal, token. Baxia, and then you'd go for Tai, not Moyi. You go for Tai dumps Moyi, Baxia pops summon. Maybe that was the play. But then Nib would have slapped him up. So So now they're going to go ahead and activate Chaos Space, get rid of Nib, go search out Levy, and then banish Lights and Darks, summon out Levy effect to try to pop. In response, they're going to chain the Draco Berserker, and then they're going to be popping those. If you're wondering why they're popping Draco Berserker, even though they already used the effect, Fluor has already been used. This is just a 3,000 body. This has 6,000 attack right now, so they just want to out that. And then Chaos Space, put back, draw Tracer. And then they're going to banish, special summon, and then go ahead. They're thinking pretty hard here. Okay, so they're going to go for Pisty. Then black, go search out white. Banish, special summon, get rid of those, go for Romulus. Romulus effect to go search out Ravine. I mean, it's just game here. Normal summon, effect, pop, go for Recharger. They do play 2 Recharger. Feel like they've been on this for a while. Then go for Unicorn. Unicorn effect. Didn't even need to do that. Yeah, could just go Access Code, effect, pop Fluor. Pepega Ruler effect, go ahead, summon itself out. And then, yeah, it's GG's. Made a draw offer. Run back question mark. Yes, different decks, 10 minutes. Okay, sweet. Alright, hopefully we get that run back. We didn't even get to see what the other player was playing on this team. All we saw was Dragon Link. But, we saw Dragon Link doing pretty well there. They won this game even though their hand was very suboptimal. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the opponent didn't play this game bad. It was just like, Nib was there, you know, they top deck Chaos Space, like, yeah, like that play I was talking about where, like, you summon this by getting rid of this, and you normal summon Veilers, so that way you can Yazi pop, and then summon out Tai Yi from deck, and then turn Tai Yi and the token off Long Young into Baxia to spin back, and Tai Yi, dump Mo Yi, Baxia, summon Mo Yi, reveal the Ottawa from hand, which is why you didn't summon it earlier, to go into a Synchro. I feel like that just probably wouldn't be that great. I mean, I don't know, you get 2 spin backs, so like, you get the spin back, you have to spin back like White Dragon and Pepega Ruler, right? And then you just go for a Synchro 8. I mean, you don't even have to go for Grandmaster at that point. You could go for Draco Berserker, and then Draco Berserker just beat over both monsters and pass. And then you also got like a draw throughout that. You spun stuff back instead of putting it at the graveyard. But Nib would have punished that way too hard. Way too hard. So we're going to see that match is only about 30 minutes long. And we are going to see Team 1 be up $60 here and Team 2 loses $60. Make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord. The link down below in the description. And they're going to be having a big 3v3 tournament coming up. It's going to be called the CCS. Make sure to join the Discord to check that out. If you need any more information on that, you can probably just like message Nesh or message one of like the higher ups in the Coliseum. I should probably ask for more information about it, just that way I can talk about it more on the channel. Or I should remember the information, I should say, because I was already told it all. I'm just a little slow. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.